By 2007, Indian cricket was undergoing a transition. Following a disappointing World Cup earlier that year, senior players were rested for the inaugural ICC T20 World Cup in South Africa. MS Dhoni was named captain, and Yuvraj was appointed vice-captain. What followed was a tournament that changed the course of Indian cricket forever. In a memorable group stage match against England, Yuvraj produced one of cricket's most electrifying moments. After a verbal exchange with Andrew Flintoff, a fired-up Yuvraj smashed 6 consecutive sixes in one over off Stuart Broad. In just 12 balls, he reached his 50, the fastest in T20 history at the time. The crowd erupted, and Yuvraj became a global sensation overnight. India went on to win the tournament, beating Pakistan in the final. Yuvraj's power hitting and leadership were instrumental in India's triumph, and his 6 sixes remain one of the most replayed highlights in cricket history. If there is one chapter that defines Yuvraj Singh's career, it is undoubtedly the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup. Coming into the tournament, Yuvraj was under pressure. He had been dropped from the team in 2010 due to poor form and fitness. Determined to prove himself, he returned fitter and hungrier. Throughout the tournament, Yuvraj was India's most valuable player. He scored 362 runs and took 15 wickets, becoming only the third player in World Cup history to achieve the double of 300-plus runs and 15-plus wickets. His performances against Ireland, the Netherlands, West Indies, and Australia were match-winning. In the quarterfinal against Australia, he played a gritty knock of 57 not out, guiding India to victory. In the semi-final against Pakistan, his crucial runs and bowling kept India in control. By the time India lifted the trophy in Mumbai, Yuvraj, overcome with emotion, had collapsed in tears. Few knew that he had been playing through severe chest pain and breathing difficulties, symptoms of a life-threatening illness that would soon be diagnosed as cancer. Shortly after the World Cup, Yuvraj was diagnosed with a mediastinal seminoma, a rare type of germ cell tumor located near his lungs. The diagnosis shook the cricketing world. For a man who had just conquered the world, this was his toughest opponent yet. Yuvraj underwent chemotherapy in the United States at the Cancer Research Institute in Boston and the Indiana University Hospital. The treatment was grueling. He lost weight, hair, and energy. Yet, through it all, his spirit remained unbroken. Fans around the world sent messages of love and hope. In his autobiography, The Test of My Life, Yuvraj wrote about the fear, pain, and faith that guided him through his darkest days. He drew strength from his mother, Shabnam, and from the prayers of millions of supporters. Slowly but surely, he recovered, returning to cricket in 2012, a comeback hailed as one of the greatest in sports history. Yuvraj's return to international cricket was emotional. In September 2012, he played his first match after recovery against New Zealand, receiving a standing ovation. Though his performances were inconsistent, his courage inspired countless people battling cancer worldwide. He continued to play for India in limited overs cricket, including the 2014 T20 World Cup and 2017 ODI series. In January 2017, Yuvraj played a vintage innings against England in Cuttack, scoring 150 runs off 127 balls, his highest ODI score, reminding the world of his match-winning capabilities. However, with younger talents emerging and fitness standards rising, Yuvraj gradually faded from the international scene. In June 2019, he officially announced his retirement from international cricket, ending a glorious career that spanned nearly 2 decades. During his recovery, Yuvraj realized that many cancer patients lacked awareness, resources, and hope. Determined to make a difference, he founded the Yuvraj Foundation, a non-profit organization that supports cancer patients and survivors. Yuvraj focuses on 1. early cancer detection and screening programs. 2. Financial assistance for underprivileged patients. 3. Cancer awareness campaigns. 4. Empowering survivors through education and employment. In 2013, Yuvraj released his autobiography, The Test of My Life: From Cricket to Cancer and Back. Co-authored with Nishant G. Arora, the book provides an intimate look into his journey, from fame and fortune to illness and recovery. It remains one of the most inspirational sports memoirs ever written by an Indian athlete. He was also honored by multiple organizations and cancer charities for his contributions to awareness and social work. 1. Arjuna Award 2012 for Outstanding Achievement in Sports. 2. Padma Shri 2014, India's fourth highest civilian award. 3. ICC World Cup 2011, Player of the Tournament. 4. Fiji Comeback of the Year Award 2013. Yuvraj Singh's legacy transcends statistics. In purely cricketing terms, his record speaks volumes: 8,701 ODI runs, 111 wickets, 6 sixes in and over, 2 World Cups, and countless match-winning innings. But what truly sets him apart is his character. He showed that greatness is not just about runs or trophies. It's about rising each time you fall. Yuvraj's battle with cancer transformed him from a cricketer into a national inspiration. His foundation continues to impact lives, and his story remains a beacon of hope for millions. Generations of cricketers have looked up to him for his fearlessness, work ethic, and humility. For Indian fans, he will forever be the hero who hit 6 sixes, conquered the world, and then conquered cancer. In 2016, Yuvraj married Hazel Keech, a British Mauritian actress and model known for her work in Bollywood. Their wedding was a star-studded affair attended by cricketers, celebrities, and politicians. In 2022, the couple welcomed their first child, Yuvraj Singh, marking a new chapter of joy in their lives. Yuvraj's relationship with his parents also evolved over time. His mother remained his closest confidant, while he reconciled with his father after years of emotional distance, acknowledging his role in shaping his career. Yuvraj Singh's journey is a story of brilliance, resilience, and redemption. From smashing bowlers around the park to fighting for his life in a hospital bed, his courage never wavered. He gave India moments that will live forever. Lord's 2002, Durban 2007, and Mumbai 2011. As he once said, "When life knocks you down, you can either stay down or get up and fight." Yuvraj chose to fight, and in doing so, he became more than a cricketer. He became a legend.